growth area for photography over the past few years has been the explosion of sites such as eBay, with sellers showing photos of their items for sale. For our critique slot this time, we thought we'd take a detailed look at some product shots and offer some pointers on what to do and what not to do. Now, professional photographer Dave Marriott is our critique this time. Now, Dave started his photography career back in 1972, first working for newspapers before going freelance in 1991. His projects have been varied, from the London Eye to Ferrari, where he's jetting off to later. So, okay Dave, let's have a look at the first image. Now, we've got a sort of eBay style image that you might find if you were searching through. Yes. So, what's your opinion on this picture?
Well, first of all, you've got to look at this picture and say, what are we trying to sell? The image is there, but you can't really see it. It's on a very busy background, which isn't what you want. The important thing with an eBay image is to see it, not everything around it. So that is a waste of time. You wouldn't know what that was, so we get rid of that one.
Okay, so we've got a slightly better one here.
Yeah, this one's a lot cleaner. The photographer's actually taken it a little bit more thought, but unfortunately we've got such a dark shadow on this long black lens, you can't even see what that is either. Better, clean background, that's important. See the camera body a bit better, but the lens, I'm afraid, is wasted.
So how have they improved it then on this picture?
This one here is obviously, she has used some extra lighting. So we can see that there is a lens. We've got highlight on the lens here. We can see it, we can see the lens hood, we can see the focusing barrel, everything else. The apertures, which are important to some people if they want to know what it is, and how it's fixed to the body. And there's no nasty shadows.
No.
So, you know, that would look better out of the three. If you saw that or that, you say, oh, this one looks quite nice. Someone's taken care of it.
Absolutely.
We'll go for that.
No.
But the big problem with this, what are they trying to sell?
Exactly, I was going to say. Yeah, with eBay, you've got to be careful. People want to see what's for sale. And in this case, it was actually the camera, not the lens.
Oh, really?
So there's the camera.
Well, there's the camera, yeah, without the lens. So obviously all those three we've looked at, we discard.
Yes.
That's a waste of time. These ones, this is better, nice and clean. Just cut the edges off, want to keep it a bit, you know, leave a little bit of space around it so we can see it. Important, it's nice and sharp. You can see all the detail, how well it's looked after. It's nice and clean. No nasty dents and bangs and things. Yeah, much better.
And then we've just got some more views of it, which I think is important as well.
Yeah, overall view, front. We've got the top, we've got the front. Once again, you can see a nice lens mount here, no damage. That's important. Somebody's going to buy a camera like this. This is obviously an old camera. Film camera, in fact, not even digital.
Oh.
So can we still buy that stuff? Yeah. On eBay you can. No, this is important when people are buying this sort of camera. They want to know that it's been looked after.
Definitely.
You know, they can't go into a shop in eBay and pick it up and look at it.
No.
They've got to see it from your pictures. So the pictures do really tell the story.
Absolutely.
And if this had all big knocks down here and across the top, you say, oh,
no
not
good.
going to be bothered. But that looks a nice...
yeah, and again, that's just from the back.
And yeah, once again, nice. There's no scuffs across here where you've had it bashed against another camera over your shoulder and all that. It's fine. That's very nice, yeah.
So overall, what are the top tips then for getting it right?
Top tips. Probably most important is your background.
Yeah.
Which sounds really crazy, doesn't it? You know, you're not selling a background. But if the background's clean and tidy, the image you've got on there will stand out from it.
Definitely.
So once we've got that, that's fine. Depending on what colour it is, it's no good putting a black camera body on a black background.
No.
So, you know, I know that sounds common sense, but a lot of people don't think of that. Oh, put it on there, bang, that's it. So black camera body, bit of silver, let's have a nice white or bright background for it. Next of all, get some lighting in there.
Yeah.
If we've got cameras with flash guns on them, bounce it off the ceiling, which softens the light down for you. If you've got some old white card, drape it over something, you know, put a box on a table, put some card on there, put some white card in at the sides. All that helps put light back in and prevents all these nasty shadows and gives a nice soft image, which is much better to see. So there we go. I mean, it's important also that you do show detail. So the one here where we said about that one's nice, but this one here with the top, show this detail and show that it isn't damaged.
Definitely.
You know, you want good money for this camera. Show it's not damaged. I
think the main point is take your time, make sure you've got everything in there, maybe clean the camera up a bit, get a decent photo, clear the surface, and you're going to get more people looking at it.
Of course you are. You know, I mean, if a photographer's going to buy a camera, he wants to buy a good one.
Absolutely.
And he will know what he's looking at. But that's on anything. It doesn't matter. You know, you could be selling these cups on eBay.
Yeah.
You know, you could have a set of cups. This is a very nice cup, isn't it? We could have this in the, and yours there. Nice close-up.
Yeah.
Make sure we can see the handle. You know, don't just stand there, oh, click, bang, that's it. Think about it. Come in nice and low, have the white background up here or a nicer colour background. Show the handle. Do one from the top, show the size of the top, show the actual image. So when you look at it on there, you say, oh, they're nice mugs. We'll have them, rather than just an out of focus
Rubbish picture that
yeah.
everyone will
Set
ignore.
on the table.
Well, some wise words there from Dave.